Thai Prime Minister Anutin Charnvirakul has laid out before Parliament his minority government's plan to revive the economy. Mr. Anutin is the country's third premier in 2 years, and he's just set the stage for early elections next year as part of a deal he made with opposition People's Party. Saksith Saiyasombut has more.
The policy speech of a new Thai Prime Minister to Parliament has become somewhat of an annual tradition, given that we have changed governments 3 times in the past 2 years. And the new government of Prime Minister Anutin Charnvirakul is even more of an unusual one, given that it's an interim minority government. They are pledging to stick around for only 4 months before dissolving Parliament and triggering snap elections next year. Subsequently, his mandatory maiden policy speech to lawmakers is focusing on short-term measures, addressing cost of living issues, declining tourism numbers, and the impact of the US tariffs. Also, the simmering border conflict with Cambodia was a topic, with Mr. Anutin pledging to resolve it quickly and peacefully while, quote, protecting national sovereignty, end quote. And finally, Mr. Anutin also pledged to support a public referendum on constitutional amendments. There's some skepticism whether or not Mr. Anutin's government can actually achieve something significant in such a short amount of time. Even the quickest economic package will take a couple of precious weeks to take effect. There's also skepticism whether they will keep their promise of not holding on to power for longer than these 4 months. But Prime Minister Anutin has been insisting that he will at almost every opportunity, and today was no exception.
ขอนับวันที่1 ตุลาคมคือวันแรกนะครับแล้วท่านนับไป4 เดือนก็คือ31 มกราคมยุบสภาแน่นอนครับอันนี้ถือเป็นพันธะระหว่างพรรคที่ลงนามใน MOA กับทางพรรคประชาชน
Opposition leader Nathapong Panyawut, whose People's Party have supplied the necessary votes for Mr. Anutin to become Prime Minister without joining the government, is one of those that will keep reminding him to keep his end of the bargain.
สิ่งที่พวกเราอยากเห็นจากท่านนายกรัฐมนตรีนั้นจะไม่ใช่แค่การที่ท่านจะต้องเคารพต่อข้อตกลงที่ทำไว้กับพรรคประชาชนแต่ผมครับอยากเห็นท่านนายกเคารพต่อกระบวนการยุติธรรมและเคารพต่อพ่อแม่พี่น้องประชาชนผู้ที่เป็นเจ้าของประเทศและผู้ที่เป็นผู้ทรงอำนาจสูงสุดในประเทศนี้ครับ
The policy speech and the subsequent general debate in Parliament is giving us a taste of what the general election campaign next year could look like, where the board is being reshuffled and where the Boomjai Thai is looking to convert these 4 months in office into a new mandate of 4 years. That is, if Mr. Anutin keeps his word. Saksith Saiyasombut, CNA Bangkok.